This wind today is fun. So just a couple things from a farmer's market manager to vendors, maybe reminders, or maybe you're new. Um, your packaging is 5 times more important than you think it is. No joke. I have done side-by-side sales experiments and taken the exact same product with a certain label, put a different label on it, and sold out of it over here, and nobody touched it over here. Or it sat there for months, put a fresh label on it, and it sold out in a couple weeks. So your stickers are important. Your packaging is important. Your presence is important. I find that the vendors that show up and are restocking their products and are treating this like a business tend to sell significantly more. It becomes a business for them. And then you make contacts while you're in there. Half the time they end up answering questions because, as it would work out, someone is in there looking at their item while they're standing there. So anyway, your presence is very beneficial when it comes to your products. Coming in, sprucing things up. I try to dust from time to time and rearrange some things, but they're also your products. So feel free to come in and do your own housekeeping on your own products as often as you want. Packaging, your communication on Facebook, social media, it's massive. I can tell a 75% increase on any given day whenever I share to social media, and I think that it could be somewhat true for you as you grow your following on social media and attach yourself to our little following on social media. We have 1,500 followers, which I think for our area is pretty decent. The majority of those are coming out of Harrison, and then it kind of graduates down as it works closer to the Lead Hill area. I don't fish for followers because we're a farm stand, and I just refuse to do that. So if we pick up followers, it's because someone intentionally clicked follow. So I think that's pretty special. It's all been completely organic. I haven't asked for any of them. So, but as vendors, you have your own little business, okay? So it is your privilege and I would say responsibility to advertise for yourself as well. Advertise for yourself at events that you're at the farmer's market, at the farm stand, as often as you can. When you do a restock, share it and tag us. If you are making a new product to bring up there, post pictures and tag us in it. There's so many ways to draw interest. Do some polls, throw some interesting stats out there, whatever you can think of to draw some interest and generate some sales for yourself. And it seems like it works for everyone that way. It benefits everyone that way. I try to post regularly in the on season. I'm posting usually at least 3 times a week, alternating the products around. And I do tend to post more for the vendors that show up more. So there's a tip. I feel a greater sense of responsibility to those that seem to care more about their products. And so, anyway, it would be helpful for you if you don't already have a Facebook page for your small business, create one, or don't and use your personal page, but especially if your personal page has a decent following, if you have several Facebook friends. So